More on Photoshop CS6. Adobe Photoshop provides us the various tools for retouching and editing an image. In this chapter, you will learn about painting tools, navigation tools, and layers. Painting tools. Adobe Photoshop provides several tools for painting and editing image colors. The brush tool and the pencil tool work like traditional drawing tools, applying color with brush strokes. Tools like the eraser tool, blur tool, and smudge tool modify the existing colors in the image. Let's learn about some painting tools. Brush tool. Brush tool is used to add color to an image by drawing strokes. It paints the current foreground color on an image. Various options are displayed in the options bar like brush preset picker, mode, opacity, and flow. Follow these steps to use the brush tool. 1. Open an image of your choice. 2. Right-click on the Quick Selection tool on the Tools panel and select the Magic Wand tool. Using this tool, select the part of the image where the brush tool is to be applied. 3. Click on the brush tool from the Tools panel. 4. Select the foreground color by clicking on the foreground color box on the Tools panel. Select the desired color from the color picker box and click on OK button. 5. Move and drag the pointer on the image holding the left mouse button to apply the brush strokes. Pencil tool. Pencil tool is used for freehand drawings. Follow these steps to use the pencil tool. 1. Right-click on the brush tool on the Tools panel and select the pencil tool from the menu. You can also select the options for pencil tool from the options bar. 2. Select the foreground color by clicking on the Set Foreground Color box on the Tools panel. 3. A color picker dialog box appears. Set the color of your choice and click on the OK button. 4. Drag the pointer to draw on the workspace. Color Replacement Tool. Color Replacement Tool replaces the existing color of an image with a foreground color without painting over the image. Follow these steps to use the Color Replacement Tool. 1. Open an image. 2. Right-click on the brush tool on the Tools panel and select the Color Replacement tool from the menu. 3. Click on the Set Foreground Color box on the Tools panel. 4. A color picker dialog box appears. Select an appropriate color from the color picker dialog box and click on the OK button. 5. Now drag the mouse pointer over the image whose color is to be replaced. The color will be replaced with the selected foreground color. Mixer Brush Tool. Mixer Brush Tool allows to paint in a more realistic way by mixing different colors on the canvas, combining colors on a brush, and varying paint wetness across a stalk. Follow these steps to use the Mixer Brush Tool. 1. Open an image. 2. Right-click on the brush tool on the Tools panel and select the Mixer Brush tool. 3. Press the Alt key and click on any place in the image. This will load the paint for the brush or select a foreground color from the Set Foreground Color box on the Tools panel. 4. Select the foreground color by clicking on the Tools panel. Color Picker dialog box appears. Select the desired color. Click on the OK button. 5. You will observe that the current brush load swatch in the options bar reflects the color or pattern that you have done. 6. Drag the mouse pointer on the image to paint with a mixture of the color selected and existing color of an image. Gradient tool. Gradient tool is used to fill an area with a range of colors. It creates a gradual blend between multiple colors. You can choose from preset gradient fills or create your own. Follow these steps to use the gradient tool. 1. Open an image. 2. Right-click on the lasso tool and select the polygonal lasso tool. Using the polygonal lasso tool, select a part of the image. 3. Click on the gradient tool from the tools panel. 4. Right-click on the gradient picker on the options bar. A gradient editor dialog box appears. You can select from the presets given, or you can perform the required changes and click on the OK button. 5. Select the linear gradient on the options bar. Click and drag the mouse pointer in the selected area. The gradient gets applied. Retouching tools. One of the most important benefits of Photoshop is the ability to retouch images to improve or perfect them. Retouching tools help to patch and heal tears, scratches, and even red eyes. Let's learn about these tools. Spot Healing Brush Tool. Spot Healing Brush Tool is used for repairing imperfections. An imperfection can be a spot or something unwanted in an image. Follow these steps to use the Spot Healing Brush Tool. 1. Open the desired image. 2. Click on the Spot Healing Brush tool in the Tools panel. 3. You can also select the size of the brush from the options bar. 4. Click and drag on the spots. You will see a clear image. Patch tool. Patch tool is used when you want to replace some unwanted parts from an image and replace them with matching parts from the nearby area. For example, this tool can be used to replace a dark spot with the skin color of your face. Follow these steps to use the patch tool. 1. Open the desired image. 2. Right-click on the Spot Healing Brush tool on the Tools panel and select the Patch tool. 3. Select a part of the image to be replaced by dragging a line around it with the Patch tool. 4. Now drag the selected area over the area from which it needs to be replaced. Content-Aware Move Tool. Content-Aware Move tool is used to select and move a part of an image to another area of the image without the use of layers. Follow these steps to use the Content-Aware Move tool. 1. Open an image in Photoshop. 2. Right-click on the Spot Healing Brush tool from the Tools panel and select the Content-Aware Move tool. 3. Drag the mouse pointer over it to select an area to be moved. 4. Click and drag the selected area to a different location. The hole that is left behind is filled with the nearby elements of the surroundings. Clone Stamp Tool. Clone Stamp tool is used to copy one area of an image onto another area of the image. Copying is done by taking the sample pixel from an image. Follow these steps to use the Clone Stamp tool. 1. Open an image in Photoshop. 2. Click on the Clone Stamp tool on the Tools panel. 3. Press and hold the Alt key from the keyboard. Click on the part of the image that is to be copied. 4. Now click and drag where the copied image is to be created. Blur tool. Blur tool is used to soften an image. It basically unfocuses the image area. Follow these steps to use the blur tool. 1. Open an image in Photoshop. 2. Click on the blur tool from the Tools panel. You can set the brush size from the brush preset picker on the options bar. 3. Drag the mouse pointer on the area that you want to be blurred. Drawing and Type Tools. Photoshop provides different tools to draw and add text to an image. Type tool. Type tool is used to add text to an image. Follow these steps to use the Type tool. 1. Open an image of your choice. 2. Click on the Type tool on the Tools panel. 3. Select Font, Color, Size and Alignment options from the options bar. 4. Click on the image to which the text is to be added. Type the desired text. Shape tool. Shape tool is used to draw different shapes like rectangle and polygon. Follow these steps to use the Shape tool. 1. Open a new file in Photoshop. 2. Right-click on the rectangle tool on the Tools panel and select the Custom Shape tool. 3. Select the desired shape by clicking on the drop-down arrow of the shape in the options bar. 4. Drag the mouse over the workspace to draw the selected shape and release the mouse button. Working with layers. A Photoshop image consists of multiple layers, where each layer has different elements. Layers are the transparent sheets that hold objects. Layers help in the following ways. You can draw objects on one layer without affecting the objects of another layer. You can add a number of layers, hide and lock them. Layers can be combined, hidden and duplicated. Creating a layer and adding elements. Follow these steps to create multiple layers and add elements to them. 1. Click on the File menu. Select the New option. 2. Enter the name in the name box and dimensions, width and height in the respective boxes and click on the OK button. 3. Draw a rectangle using the Rectangle tool as explained earlier. 4. Click on the Layer menu and then select New Layer. The New Layer dialog box appears. 5. Enter the name of the layer and specify the color and opacity for the layer in the New Layer dialog box. Click on the OK button. 6. Draw another shape using the Rectangle tool in the New Layer. Hiding and moving a layer. You can hide a layer to make its elements invisible from the image. To hide a layer, click on the Indicate Layer Visibility button before the layer name in the Layer palette. You can also move the layer to some other location in the image. To move a layer, select the layer from the Layer palette and click on the Move tool from the Tool palette. Now, click and drag the layer inside the workspace. Duplicating a layer. A copy of the layer elements can be made by duplicating a layer. Follow these steps to duplicate a layer. 1. Open an image having multiple layers. 2. Select the layer from Layer palette. 3. Click on the Layer menu to create a duplicate layer. 4. Select the Duplicate Layer option from the menu. 5. Duplicate Layer dialog box appears. Give a new name to the duplicate layer and click on OK button. Deleting a layer. Follow these steps to delete a layer. 1. Select the layer from Layer palette. 2. Click on the Layer menu. Select the Delete Layer option.